Hi, welcome to our PlantPure kitchen. I'm Kim Campbell. Today we're making barbecue jackfruit sandwiches. It's great because we're going to use the meat from a green jackfruit, and we're going to make a really delicious sandwich that has the texture and the look of pulled pork. So let's begin our recipe. So when you're making jackfruit, there's different ways you can do a barbecue. You can use an Instant Pot, which is what I'm going to use today. You can also use a crock pot, or you can stovetop cook it. So I'm going to use the Instant Pot, and I'm going to use 2 cans of green jackfruit, because if you get ripe jackfruit, it's going to be sweet and it's not really what you want. I've already rinsed these, but you want to make sure you rinse them really well because sometimes they're sitting in brine and they're salty, so you want to make sure you get all of that out. So just to show you what this looks like before you cook it, it's very firm, but it pulls apart the more you cook it. So I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to throw it in the Instant Pot like that. I've got 1 onion and 1 green pepper. You can really use any vegetable. You could put jalapeno peppers in there. You could put poblano peppers, whatever you like. And then mix it up a little bit. And then I'm going to add a jar, about 1.5 cups of barbecue sauce. There's a lot of barbecue sauces. I happen to like the bone-sucking sauce, but there's a lot on the market. Just make sure you read the ingredients so that they're not too excessive in sugars and salts. So we're going to put that in there. And because I want to get everything out of that jar, I'm going to rinse it a little bit with water. I put a little bit of water in there, about 1/4 cup. You want to make sure you get all of the flavors out of the can. Put your Instant Pot top on. You want to close the valve so it seals, so it holds the pressure. And then we're going to set it for 5 minutes. It'll take a little bit of time for it to come up to pressure. And once it comes to pressure, it'll start counting down in the Instant Pot. So the Instant Pot has gone off. I release the pressure. We'll take off the top. And what you want to do is you want to use a potato masher, because that's how you're going to be able to break the pieces apart. I already did a little bit of it, but you really want to kind of work on this because that's what's going to make it fall apart and start to look a lot like pulled pork. If you're going to cook this in a crock pot, you want to leave it in your crock pot for at least 4 hours, preferably 4 to 6 hours. So you can see all the little pieces. And jackfruit's nice because it takes on the flavor of whatever you put into the crock pot or the Instant Pot. And then what we're going to do is take our bun, load it up. These are great with tacos too. You could also use like a salsa in it. It's really good. I like to put a little bit of coleslaw on top. The top on. And these are awesome. That's it. That's all there is to the recipe. If you like this recipe, you can find more great recipes in the PlantPure Nation cookbook and the PlantPure Kitchen cookbook. Share this recipe and subscribe to our newsletter at plantpurenation.com.